tomorrow.
I know, that's what's crazy. Stay with us, our grand finale starts right now. Merry Christmas! Welcome to a winter wonderland. It's wonder, it's merriment, it's big smiles and bright eyes. It's Santa, it's you, it's the kids, it's the grandchildren. It's moments and memories and traditions, new and old, that make this time of the year, whether it be Christmas in July or the real Christmas in December, the time when we all come together. Well, folks, we are going to do the biggest hits of the entire day. Join us, please, for the next 60 minutes. We're all family here. We're going to go one after the other and show you the best of the best of the best. Our today's special for the final chance is available as a set of 2 traditional green, or I am very fond of the snow-covered over here as well. So you choose 2 of the green or 2 of the snow-covered LED lights that just scintillate and hypnotize everybody that sees it. They are gorgeous. Before we get started on the today's special, I do want to give everyone fair warning. We have a set of 4 tree ornaments. There are 90 left, 90. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in the green or in the white. Okay, so green or white, and they are priced today at $29.95. I do have 300 or so of the big one. This is the 14-inch tree. Again, this is the green one. If you come over here, I'll show you we have a 14-inch in the snow-covered as well. So a couple hundred of those. These have been as popular as our today's special. So the giant 14-inch, the set of 4 ornaments, these will be sold out within the next 90 seconds to 2 minutes. But the star of the day is, of course, our today's special. The set of 2 and our home BFF, or maybe I should say our Christmas BFF, our Winter Lane Wonderland BFF. The amazing Alexandra is here.
I brought this for you, sweetie. Nice to see you.
Is this?
This is one of the vintage.
Show me.
Remember we were talking about the little bulbs coming out?
Well, Amy was going wild over this.
Right, let's see. There's a couple, oh, here's one.
Grandma used to have one.
This is what Grandma had. It had the little light bulb in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it had the plug. And these were lovely, and this really, you know, meant something to everybody when they were young, right?
So we've taken this and we've updated it.
We've made a 2.0 and literally given you 2 instead of just 1. So 1 to keep, 1 to give, or just, you know, 1 for yourself or 1 for your sibling. I mean, or you know what I mean.
You can share and spread the love. That's what you can do. So where we stand at this moment is our beautiful snow-covered will be the first to sell out. We're doing it on 5 flex pay of $5.99. We have fewer now than 9 minutes left. We are, I said, because next we have Gianna's chocolate. We have Tree Dazzler, which has been red hot today as well. It's just hit after hit. Paint the picture when it comes to these, Alexandra.
The reason why everybody, including yourself, everyone was saying, I have seen these when I was growing up. I saw this at my grandmother's house. Maybe your mom had one, or you had one growing up. And so immediately it's nostalgia. It's classic Christmas. It's a little bit retro, a little bit vintage, but bottom line, it just pulls you back all those years ago, and all of the memories come flooding back. That's why you love this so much. It just pulls you and speaks to you, and you want to maybe relive that or introduce this to your children. I mean, can you imagine when Sophia sees this at home?
Oh my gosh.
My daughter, she's 13. It'll be her first time seeing a little tree like this of her own, and my being able to tell her that this was something that, you know, we had when I was growing up, and actually show her, yes, you buy one, you get one if you want to give one away, and they come individually boxed, which is so nice. But it's all about pulling us back into our childhood and then starting new traditions with our children and our grandchildren.
This was the one that everybody said had to be our today's special for Christmas in July. You know, quality Christmas decor items, wherever you go, are expensive. Premium quality ones are really very pricey. When you hold this, when you see this, when you get up close to it, and you see the hand-finished detail, and you see how 3-dimensional it is, and you see all the Christmas lights in a rainbow of colors, this is clearly well, I mean, in the stores, a lot of money. It's a pretty penny. Because at HSN, and we're, going to sell 15,000 of these or 20,000 of these today, we are able to offer remarkable prices on premium Christmas decor. When Alexandra said it's buy one, gift one, she means it. Individually boxed, you get 2 of them. Now, I think you're going to love to keep one at home, maybe one on the desk at work, or in your child's room, or in a dorm room, or wherever you want to celebrate the Christmas spirit. Which is your favorite between the snow-covered or the traditional?
Okay, I tend to really like the white. I like the lighter versions, I really do. But you have to have the green. I have to bring home a set of the green, which I did, because that's the classic, that's the iconic. And I'm always looking to add in a little bit more in places that inevitably, as I'm decorating for the holidays, as I'm decorating for Christmas, I find a lot of places that need just the right size. Where the large is lovely, but I have many items that can be centerpieces where, the small is lovely, but I have lots of those small items. It's the item that can go on the nightstand. It's the item that I can put in the corner of the powder room, or even on the toilet tank. We a lot of us, it's like a little shelf, and we want to put something there. So there are many places in our home, on a kitchen counter, if you have the the glass front cabinets, you can put one in there. So lots of little places, it's just the right size. If I do want to put something on the side table or on the buffet,
this is nearly gone now.
Going with 14 inches is going to be the way to go. They're almost gone. How about
guys,
that?
Maybe you don't want the today's special and you just want this one large tree.
14 inches tall.
And I understand that theory, that thought. That's $34.95, so a wonderful value. If that's the one for you, you just want the one large 14-inch tree, it's $34.95. We are doing it on 5 flex pay, so you get that home for $6.99. Again, in the traditional or in the snow-covered.
Yeah, I do. I love the snow-covered. If you've ever gone to Home with Alexandra, my Facebook, you see a lot of light gray and white in my home. But of course, I had to bring home a set of the classics. But in the large, I did go for the white, just because, that's something that I can definitely see in my kitchen. I'll also point out, in the white, the bulbs are the same color as in the green. However, on the white, they're illuminating a little bit more. You can see more of the pastels. So the aquas and the pinks.
Oh, that's interesting. They do look different,
But they are the same colors. It's just that because these are on, the other bulbs are on the darker green, they tend to show up a little bit more like the primary colors, the colors that we knew. And you know what else, Adam? Do you think the one from the 70s or the 80s that, oops, how many?
It's falling apart,
I think I lost like 3 bulbs.
Oh.
Right, that's okay, I'll find it. Do you know how expensive these are? They're like $79, $109, $179, where, and the only thing going for it is that it's vintage. Where it is so much more fun, I think, to have something that not only has the lights, not only has the timer, comes with the batteries, and plays all of the Christmas carols.
You've got the music, don't forget.
The large and the medium, the Today Special.
What are the
play
songs?
The carols.
What are the songs?
We have them right there. They're listed. That is like microscopic, even with my contacts on.
I've got it on this card. 12 days of Christmas, Jingle Bells, Silent Night, Deck the Halls, Joy to the World, and the First Noel.
I mean, is it that bad for me, or is it everybody? I mean,
I can't see that either.
I have my contacts, and that's so tiny. But 6 of the classic Christmas carols are played on both. We also have the little ornaments, but the ornaments don't play the song. Isn't that beautiful? Listen to the sound quality. The speaker. So what are you receiving? You're receiving a set of 2 if you go with the Today Special. The batteries are included. The AA batteries are coming with your set. They're also coming with the large 3 AA batteries. The timer is built in. You turn it on, it stays on for 6 hours, turns off for 18, cycles every evening, plays the music, 6 songs continuously, and it's optional if you want to have the music or if you want to turn it off and just have the lights.
We have less than 4 minutes, I think 3 minutes or so. This is the final presentation of the day, so it's a last chance to be able to order it. They are telling me now fewer than 2 dozen of the 4 ornaments. So I won't mention really those again. I believe they are nearly completely reserved. I love these because you're going to be able to hang these and have I mean, it's 4 of these for that price.
4. And you know what? They are 6.5 inches tall.
They're not nothing.
I mean, they're not tiny. These are large size ornaments, 6.5 inches tall. I believe I had one. Hold for me for just a moment. I want to grab here. Let's see. You can change this. Look, if you're really OCD like I am sometimes,
go on.
And the red string is here with this beautiful white. and I want to change it to silver, or I want to change it to white, go ahead and change the ribbon if you want to. My crafty ladies, you can do that. However, if you really want to make an impact, you can remove the ring altogether, and I love how they simply and only pierced the star on the top of the ornaments, so that now I can have 4 individual beautiful figurines. I can put the name of my girlfriend if I'm doing a little luncheon and put 1 at each seat, because now it's, you know, freestanding, so it can be a place card holder, it can be a party favor, what have you. So that's your choice for today.
And guys, I think I'll ask our producer to find out. I think the ornaments are now completely gone. So if you do want the 4-pack of ornaments, please make sure yours is confirmed with our wonderful representatives. And a Merry Christmas to everybody of our wonderful guys and girls.
What a great day. Thank you for today. Thank you for spending the day with us.
So I know this is a year in the making. We have just 90 seconds to kind of wrap up our thoughts on our best buy, because Christmas is about, I think, yes, creating new traditions, but for me, it's that moment where we bring the boxes down from the attic or go to the basement and you start to put out our wonderful decorations.
Oh, it's so much fun. And Christmas in July helps you to do that a little bit in advance so you truly can enjoy the holiday. This is something that brings us back to our childhood. It's a classic. You're receiving 2 if you go with the Today Special. This is something that's a little vintage, a little retro, and definitely nostalgia that you're bringing into your home, as opposed to, you know, a lot of the fun mercury glass and all the other things that we share with you. So bring this home. Not a person will come into your home and not say, my grandmother had one. I remember that when I was growing up.
Yes, it's true. Well, with this one, I hope it brings you much happiness and joy over the years. It certainly has caused such a stir here today at HSN with our Christmas in July event. The traditional green or that snow-covered version. 2 of them, remember, the batteries are included. What about a timer, Alexandra?
Yes, the timer is built in and you don't have to do anything. Simply the time that you turn it on, say 5 in the afternoon, you turn it on, let's say with just the lights. When it's on, it will automatically stay on for 6 hours. It'll cycle off, it'll turn off for 18 hours and then come back on every evening, right on time for you.
So you don't need to baby it, it just does it all by itself. The music, of course, is wonderful with the 6 beautiful tunes. You've got there 12 Days of Christmas, Jingle Bells, Silent Night, Deck the Halls, Joy to the World, and the First Noel. It's just subtle. It's just beautiful, subtle, and those twinkling, glistening lights. Don't forget...
LED light inside.
And the same LEDs are in the large version. The large version is now your best bet. It's a 14-inch in height. I mean, this is grand,
isn't it? It's substantial. And you know what's wonderful about it? It's 14 inches tall, but it's operated with batteries. This is not something that you have to plug in. So it's really going to free you to be able to place this wherever you want.
Am I not the only one that likes the 3 together like that?
You're not the only one that likes all of them together like that, okay?
So it's like a forest.
It was a very difficult decision not to want to go across the board, because how many girlfriends, how many family members who wouldn't, my neighbors, if I gave this as a gift. So it was a tough call. This is what I did right here.
I love it. Stay right there for yours, and thank you for all of your orders. Alexandra, thank you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas in July.
Merry Christmas in July indeed. Well, I told you this hour is all the hits, all the big hits, all the biggest selling items of the entire day. We are going to be doing our Tree Dazzler. Tree Dazzler is coming up in about 20 minutes or so. This is our... I mean, folks, when I tell you that we've sold 6,000 or 7,000 every time it's aired, it's $12.95. It is on 5 flex pay of $259. Do you remember this from last year? Well, it was a huge hit. It stacks on top of your Christmas tree, and it basically brings it to life with a bold light show. It's on a mega deal of less than $3 to get it home. Not only can you choose the still, but you've got the shimmer, you've got the beautiful show, and of course, it's brighter. They never get tangled either. You sit them on top, and then you just drape them down lengthways, right? Fabulous product, 632734. We're going to keep on going with our next item. And folks, we are going to have our final presentation of the day on Giannis. Have you heard about Giannis? Giannis is the most remarkable chocolate brand that is exclusive to HSN in terms of retail. This is a family-owned company with a recipe that has been kept a secret for over 100 years. Since 1910, Giannis has been developing and delivering handcrafted, done in small batches, beautiful chocolate that just tastes, I mean, not only creamy and luxurious, but it tastes like you went to the chocolate store and spent a lot of money. I want to show you what we're doing today, because we're doing a 5.5 pound tin of all 14 favorite flavors. And when I say all 14 favorite flavors, I mean something for absolutely everybody. It keeps, in fact, this might not be big enough. There we go, there's all of them. I've loved our fabulous Giannis. I've had Giannis as a host pick for, I think, 3 or 4 years in a row. Today, what we're doing is offering the gold tin. You can choose Santa and his sleigh. You can choose the silver tin, or we have the ornament tin as well. My good friend Kelly Deirdring is here. I am so excited. And before I get this wrong, Kelly,
yes,
our customers tonight can pre-select this for delivery later in the year, guaranteeing our best price, and they're not charged anything.
That's right.
That's brilliant.
Well, what they're getting is guaranteed that it's not going to sell out by the time, because Giannis sells out early December, because we're a small family-owned and operated company. This is the most decadent gourmet chocolate. You can see here the Giannis family has been around for over 100 years. Which one are you going for?
You know what I'm doing, the marshmallow.
The toffee? Oh, okay.
And the toffee is my second favorite.
Amy told me English toffee was your favorite. You're getting 5.5 pounds, 14 different flavors, okay? And that's just under a half a pound per flavor. So the one you're digging into, which is our marshmallow with the milk chocolate, is one of our top sellers. This is our dark chocolate with the marshmallow. And by the way, even if you hate marshmallow, you'll love Giannis marshmallow. It's homemade marshmallow. We have homemade peanut butter. So this peanut butter, it's a recipe I can't give out because, you know, it's a secret. You'd probably sell a kidney for it. It's so delicious. But that's what we're talking about when we talk about gourmet chocolates. Okay, if you've ever been to the mall and you've gone to that gourmet chocolate shop and you've paid $3, $4 a truffle, they're not individually wrapped, they're not individually labeled. That's the type of gourmet experience.
Yes.
Ours tastes equally, if not better, than that gourmet experience, but you're getting 5.5 pound tin, and you're getting it individually wrapped and individually labeled. 14 flavors. Should we go over the flavors?
Because
talk about all the different flavors.
Absolutely, everybody. If you look at this image, you'll see, and of course, everyone is labeled. There's the French mint, there's the peanut cluster that's to die for.
Okay, the white pretzel cloud. Do you like that one?
Can I try that one?
Because it's the salty and the sweet, so that's the white chocolate pretzel cloud. The marshmallow's coming in darkened milk, so that's decadent. The pecan snapper's like the turtle. It's like the whole roasted pecan with the homemade caramel. The peppermint patty is made with real mint. That's what I love about Giannis. It's all gourmet ingredients. The caramel with sea salt is just a light dusting of sea salt, so it's not overly salty, but it's homemade caramel. The haystack, that's the coconut, the dried coconut. Double dark silk, English toffee, I was told was your favorite by Amy, and I said, how cliche is that? And then we have the dark raspberry and the milk chocolate cherry. This is the dried coconut. Okay, look at how big it is, first of all. I just cut it in half, but it's so much dried coconut that it's a coconut lover's dream. And each of these comes individually wrapped for freshness. What does that mean? Everybody that digs their little hands into your tin is not touching the other chocolates. Unlike a box of chocolates, not everybody has to, you know, touch it. And what's cool about it is it's labeled too. So you know, okay, that's a white chocolate upside down. That's a white chocolate pretzel cloud. You can go in for that white chocolate pretzel cloud, and everybody gets their choice. If you took this 5.5 pound tin and you bought those little baggies, you know, those little cellophane bags, you could probably do 20 or 25 gifts. If it's for all your coworkers at work, if it's for all the neighbors on the one side of the street, if it's for your church girls or your, you know, book club, everybody can get gourmet chocolates as a gift. You can get this in November or December.
Well, for those that don't know, Giannis is our biggest selling and top selling food brand here on HSN when it comes to sweet treats, delicious treats. There is something about the taste of chocolate from Giannis that makes you come back for more, because it is gourmet, because it is creamy, because it is indulgent, and it makes everybody smile. I get my love of chocolate from my Auntie Ella.
Okay.
It was my Auntie Ella.
Yes. Before, yes.
Very famous. I've shown a picture of her on Monday Night Show, but God rest her soul, Auntie Ella used to love chocolate. She was a self-professed chocoholic, and every time I'd ever go anywhere, I'd bring her back some chocolate. Now, She always liked the beautiful creamier chocolate. She didn't like bitter chocolate. She would have gone crazy for Giannis.
She would have loved Giannis.
Oh my gosh.
Well, and here's the thing. Even my husband, who hates dark chocolate, loves our dark chocolate. Our dark chocolate is refined. It's a different refining process than,
it's not normal.
It's not. It's a different refining process than even the cheaper, I'll just say the word, the cheaper dark chocolates, or the cheaper the drugstore chocolates that you get at the holidays, or even the grocery store chocolates. This is not a grocery store chocolate experience. This is a small family company. It's all small batch. It's all gourmet. And what that means is we're not churning out millions of gallons of chocolates and, with only a couple of flavors. This is all individually packaged, individually wrapped, individually labeled, and it's all gourmet. So, when you eat a piece of like Halloween candy,
yes,
and then you have to eat another piece,
yes,
and then you have to eat like a third or fourth piece,
yes,
it's because it's a cheaper material,
right,
essentially. It's gritty, it's waxy, and you have to keep eating it before you feel satisfied with your sweet tooth. That's not what this is. This is so rich, so creamy, made with such high quality gourmet ingredients that I challenge you, if you have a good sweet tooth, eat one piece, maybe two, and that's all you'll need.
I want to tell you what's left. Gold, I have now fewer than 100. This is the gold signature tin. If you want Santa's sleigh over here, I'm going to lift this up. I have now fewer than 150 of this guy. This is beautiful. Look at that. It has to be a big tin because you get 5.5 pounds. So that's why it's the beautiful, beautiful big 5.5 pound tin. You've got silver down the front, just over 300 of the silver. And then right across the other side, you can see the ornament one. We have under 200 of the ornament. Just so you know, you will not pay anything tonight. All you're doing tonight, if you order in the next 5 minutes, you're securing the price. So we have this that'll show you, look, pre-order now, choose your delivery date to arrive by November the 16th, what am I saying? November 16th.
That's right.
Oh, I'm combining November and December. Or December the 14th. Your credit card is charged in November or December. It just means that you don't miss out on the best pricing of the year and also miss out on it's a long story, but with Giannis, they hit capacity.
And the reason is because we uphold only the finest quality standards.
Right, they won't compromise.
We won't compromise and just churn out chocolate after chocolate after chocolate. So right around the first, it's usually about the first week of December, maybe the second week, we are at capacity. That's all we can make, and that's all we will make. So a lot of companies would say, oh, we'll just make it and just send it out. That's not at all how Giannis does things. They withhold the finest gourmet quality ingredients. They're over 100 years old. They're family-owned and operated still. I mean, the friends that we chat with at Giannis, they're from the Giannis family. It's not like they sold it out. They're in the middle of Ohio. They're made in America. So for those of you where it's important to sort of support small family-owned and operated companies, this is exactly what you're doing. You're supporting a beautiful family-owned and operated small chocolatier company.
I have some bad news, Kelly Deirdre.
It can't be too bad. I'm eating chocolate.
No, they're going to make us stop eating chocolate.
Oh, no.
Because we can't eat chocolate if you can't eat chocolate. And now with so few left, there's only 3 minutes to go. Giannis is a brand that we are so proud of on HSN. I mean, I always say that good people, good brands, and good products deserve to do well. And the quality of this chocolate is unrivaled. It is second to none. If you go to the store in the mall and you were to buy 5.5 pounds of gourmet chocolate, we'd have to sell the dog and remortgage the house. I mean, it's a lot of money. This is something that is a crowd pleaser for everybody that comes over to the house. But I love what Kelly said, because look, this is 5.5 pounds. Yep. You can, when it comes to Christmas, when we deliver it in November or December, when you charge, remember, no charge tonight, you're just securing it. You can take some of each chocolate and just put them into little bags and give them to work colleagues or teachers' gifts or friends and neighbors.
It's a great,
do you know,
Kelly, the little stockings?
Yes. There is a UPS guy that comes to our house every day. Do you know every day he leaves the dog a bone?
Really?
A little bony biscuit.
I'm wondering what you're ordering, that you have a UPS guy that comes to your house every single day.
He's very generous. But you want to give back and you want to tell people
really
that
sweet.
You love them and you want to give them something.
Sweet. Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, even if you didn't gift the whole tin, maybe you kept a pound for yourself and then split it up into little baggies. It's such a great gift. If you're in the corporate world, this is a wonderful client gift. You can purchase one of the ones that's not necessarily Christmas themed, you know what I mean? This is the dark chocolate raspberry, and you can see it's made with real raspberries just based on the color of it. So we use, where possible, whole, real, beautiful ingredients. It's the finest quality. So when we're talking super premium chocolates, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the most gourmet experience that you've ever had. And then, not for nothing, the individual wrapping process is incredibly expensive. It's the reason you don't see very many companies doing the individual wrappers with the individual labels. You can imagine, just from a manufacturing standpoint, how expensive that is. We don't pass that cost along to you. If you priced gourmet chocolate right now, you'd pay way more than what you're paying for 5.5 pounds tonight. Yeah. And it's just because of HSN's buying power. It's because of our partnership with HSN and Giannis that they love. HSN loves to also support Made in America, family owned, those types of things. But at the end of the day, if the chocolate didn't taste very good, you wouldn't keep coming back for more chocolate. And if you read the reviews on Giannis chocolates,
are you kidding me?
It's some of the highest reviewed food I've ever seen.
I only get to present Giannis, I'd say maybe 5 times a year. Yep. Normally around Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, and then when we get to Christmas, I could sell this all day long because it's, you know,
I believe it's been a host pick one time or two for you.
Everybody fights over it. It's like a chocolate war. Everybody wants our Giannis chocolate. We'd love to send it to you. We've never had 5.5 pounds of it before on a flex pay of less. I keep talking about the price, but it doesn't matter about the price because you're not paying the price. When you order tonight, you don't have to pay anything. All you're doing is telling us that you definitely want it on either November 16th or December 14th. So you don't have to pay anything this evening. It just means that when we get to the back half of the year, that nobody's without, or we don't run out, or you're paying more money, you just get our best deal. Gold tin, silver tin, the Santa with the sleigh, which I really love, and of course the ornament tin as well. Kelly, you've had a wonderful day. Thank you to you and the Giannis team. I
finally get to eat chocolate and have a glass of wine. Oh wait, no, I'll be here tonight. That's okay.
Not that we've not had enough chocolate all day long, but we love it.
I'm gonna eat some chocolate, and you're gonna love your chocolate when you get it in November or December.
I can see it now. You'll be sat under your Christmas tree, adorned with the tree Dazzler, eating your chocolates, and it will be a wonderful sight and a moment. Have you seen this tree Dazzler?
I own 3.
Do you really?
I have to tell you, I paid like 7 times the price. I'm very annoyed. I bought it 2 years ago.
No, don't be mad at me. I didn't do this. Folks, just before we get into it, I definitely have to share this with you. You know, I always go a little bit too far and tell you things that perhaps I shouldn't do, but we're all friends here, we're all family here. I find it important that you need to know these things. We've had a wonderful day today celebrating Christmas in July, and we've had lots of wonderful success stories with beautiful products. Our biggest selling item of the day is this. More people have ordered this than really anything else, and quicker than anything else. Guys, we're at $12.95 for the Tree Dazzler. This is a product that you probably saw last year and the year before. It's $50 normally. If you order this evening, it's $12.95. Now, there's no catch to it. It's the original Tree Dazzler Deluxe. In fact, it's quite simply better than the original Tree Dazzler as well. You can stack 2 or 3 of these. We'll get into it and show you how it works. If you were on the fence earlier today and you didn't do it, or maybe you bought 1 set but you want to buy 2 or 3, this is your last chance to go for it. Rebecca Wood is here. Rebecca.
Hi.
I'd spend the whole hour on this if we could.
Merry
Christmas.
Merry Christmas in July. I don't think I'm overstepping when I say...
Overstep.
I personally think this is the best thing to happen in holiday decor since the artificial Christmas tree.
It's true.
It's real. It takes the headache completely out of lighting your Christmas tree.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Well, it starts with this little halo right here. That's where the magic happens. So this is, we like to say, from the box to your tree in less than 3.
Right.
It literally will take less than 3 minutes to put them on and place it. But this halo, well, you'll see it gives these vertical strands. That's why they never get tangled. That's why you're never gonna have knots that you're gonna have to mess with. And all you do, what a little tip, I split them up like this, and then you go and you will just place it over the top bough of your tree.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That is it. Then you place the lights wherever you want. They're already perfectly separated, so you don't have to worry if there's a clump of lights anywhere.
Right.
You just place them. intermittently, and that is it. That is it. Standard outlet,
there's no
you're good to
tangle.
go.
There's no tangle,
Look how I
there's
can
no
pull
mess. It's bold and it's dramatic. Folks, if you are placing order, please bear with us. Our incredibly talented men and women up and down the country are processing the calls as fast as possible. We're about to hit 1,000 people ordering, and with everybody on the phone right now, there's about 4,000 left at the absolute most. I think, and I would advise you, and I never like to say buy 2 of something because, you know, we've not all won the lottery and kind of splash out and buy 1 million of everything. I would advise buying 2 or 3 of these. When we originally sold Tree Dazzler, and I remember it because we launched it on the Monday night show.
I remember that.
At $50 a pop, it was a wonderful buy. But when we used to say buy 2, that's when it became a gray area because now you're at $100. It just gets better and better.
It's just every single year, you're not dreading lighting that Christmas tree. I'm the one that lights the Christmas tree in the house, and there are a few choice words that come out of my mouth every year, and it doesn't sound very Christmassy. Right. No longer. Now, there's no more having that tangle. I don't know how it happens. I put them away carefully. Right. I think something's in that box, tying them in knots. There's no having to untangle the Christmas lights, only to plug them in and see half of them aren't working. Yep. These are LED lights. Those LED lights will last, on average, 30,000 hours. They never heat up. They fall on your tile floor. That's okay. They're virtually unbreakable. And you get that beautiful kind of retro-looking light in 360 degrees in every single angle. So you're really getting a beautiful light. And you're getting, this is why it's the Deluxe, 31 different light shows. Okay. So I don't know if you just saw me doing it, but this is the look at the remote that I love is actually attached to it. So you can't lose it.
You can't lose it.
Right? My kids can find it and they each get to pick out a different light show every single night. It goes from all of the standard colors, red, green. If you are doing Hanukkah blue, you can do all of the rainbows to the pastels. I actually did an Easter tree and did it in pastel colors.
At you.
Valentine's in red and white. And then you got the shimmer, and that shimmer is going to make all of those colors kind of morph in and out softly. It's very mesmerizing, very beautiful. But then the party happens when you hit that show button.
Here we go.
You hit that show button, diagonal waves,
everything.
Circular, it's going up and down in every single direction, and you have 10 different shows to be able to choose from.
Guys, we're nearly at 9,000 sold. It's 5 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. It's a very, very special price. And just a reminder, you do have till the end of January of 2019 to return these if for whatever reason you're not happy. If your Christmas lights are a little bit old, if your Christmas lights don't always work properly, or when one light bulb goes, none of the others work, if your Christmas lights are just a mess and difficult to work with, these never get tangled. They sit on top of the tree, they cascade down, and they're bigger and bolder and brighter. Christmas to me is about magic, and Christmas lights are that magic.
And they are, and it's with ease. You don't want to dread that task, and it's just as easy to take off. Also important to note, this works on every single Christmas tree. Real, pre-lit, artificial. If you have a really tall artificial tree that comes kind of where you stack them together, you would build it halfway up. You could add a tree dazzler around that ring in the middle, and then just continue to go up and add another tree dazzler on top. The complete tree is covered.
It just builds.
If you have a pre-lit, this just adds to the beauty of pre-lit. And so many times I've had through the years, you have those gorgeous pre-lits and then the lights stop working and you're like, well, I gotta throw it away and get a new one.
And they're pricey.
No, now you can throw your tree dazzler on there and it's beautiful.
You're not seeing things. It is $12.95 down from $50. Tree Dazzler Deluxe was a major and is a major product around the country. A major product. There is the Tree Dazzler and then there's the Deluxe version. The Deluxe gives you more light shows. This is the very best version that money can buy. Obviously, if you have a tree that's smaller, you know, I mean, you go for one and you're going to be good to go. A tree that's taller, larger, maybe a 9-foot or a 10-foot, is 7-foot, 2 or 3 would just take it up and really 0 to 60. I mean, it has depth to it when you add layer upon layer, doesn't it?
And it's something about those retro-looking light bulbs that I think just makes your tree stand out. They're not the little ones that you kind of can be hidden by the evergreens. These are going to pop. I personally like a lot of Dazzle. I know that's a shock to you. I like a lot of Dazzle, so I have 2 on mine. And if you can see here, I'm gonna try to move this, they nest together so nicely. They have little divots, so they fit together like a puzzle. So you can put 2, 3, and then you could wrap this in burlap, you could wrap it in garland, garland. You can hide it with a bow and nobody will ever see that it's there.
I mean, you could literally buy 4 of these for the same price of one if it was normal price. And so you'll never be left thinking, well, I wish I'd have bought another set. We are bringing Tree Dazzler in. Obviously, Tree Dazzler will be here for our Christmas time, but at the $49 price, it's worth every penny. At $12.95. That's what makes Christmas in July special, $12.95, and on 5 flex. So I would recommend getting at least 2, because the more the merrier with this.
So I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now, too. So we have 2 on here, and the only thing I'm going to tell you is you would take both of the remotes and just hit them to the same color. So if I wanted to take this and make it shimmer, there, I just hit them at the same time and they're gonna be in sync. But if you want them to be even opposite, if you wanted this one to be red and this one to be green, then you can do that, even though we have the red and green option, but you can do any different colors you want. You are going to get 31 different light shows, 11 different colors, anywhere from red, green, blue to, they have cyan.
Cyan?
Yeah, cyan. How awesome is that? You can have cyan at Christmas. And then each of those colors will shimmer, and then you have 10 different light shows that will go in waves, they'll go in diagonals. But the bottom line, as beautiful as it is, it's the ease. It's the, if you're buying, my dad would put up a mile of Christmas lights on our outside of our house every single year. He was known as Mr. Christmas. Got a little older, it was hard to even put up the tree. And it takes a lot, usually 2 or 3 people to wrap it around the tree. With this is great for any elderly parents, any kids going off on their own and they have it. It's just simple. You hold it like this, you spread open those lights, and you put it on that top bough, and you're set. That's all you have to do. And it will never, never tangle because of this, kind of like an octopus design.
It is like an octopus design.
64 light bulbs in all, and they're LED, which will last forever and a day.
So you never need to worry. They don't get hot either. They're very durable. When you're taking these down and they might bang on the ground or you throw them in the attic or the basement, they're not gonna bust and break and crack on you because they are so durable. They don't get hot and they will last for hundreds of thousands of hours. So what do we have over here, Rebecca?
Just kind of a couple different things that you can do as well. If you have a covered porch, they shouldn't go near water like for rain, but if you have a covered porch where it's protected, look how we just were able to put it on a dowel down here, and we have fishing line down here. Easy. So now out on your covered porch, you could put a little tree out there.
Isn't that fantastic?
You know, another great way that I love it is to actually wrap the halo in some burlap and hang it from the ceiling and put it over a tablescape for the holiday parties. But again, these colors will be for all year long. So you can change them to green if you'd like it for St. Patty's Day party. You can change it to red, white, and blue. You have all of these different options. It's something that will take you. I left my tree up, somebody dared me, all year long.
Did you really?
All year long. We did a summer tree, we did a spring tree, we did a 4th of July, and I did a Hurricane Irma tree. Had wine bottles in there.
That's awesome. You're an inspiration, Rebecca.
It was so much fun. It was really fun. But the great thing is with 31 different shows, you will never have to repeat it. You're not married to those same white light bulbs or even multicolored. You can change it.
I have a quick question, Rebecca. How much is your cable bill normally? Do you know?
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
Is it? Do you know if it's over $100?
It is way over 100 because I need the options.
After we've done this, will you watch what I'm doing?
I promise.
I've got something for you. You're gonna love.
Really?
Love this. I promise you. It's gonna be our grand finale. Final words, though. If you're looking at Tree Dazzler, thinking, "Is it for me?" Absolutely give this a go. Easy to use, you've got all the onboard controls there. The hardest decision, I'll tell you, is gonna be choosing which you want it on. Which is your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
My favorite is the shows. Like I said, I like the Dazzle, so the diagonal wave with that show is great, but it's great. My daughters have a different one, so each night they pick their own favorite, so it's great. I've used it for 2 years, and I love it even more every time I go out because I don't have to dread that.
It's so, oh my, well, it makes decorating a breeze and easy, and again, in terms of size of tree, for what size would you recommend getting at least 2?
So for 2, I would go anything over 7 feet, I'd go. So 6 feet is great for 1, but I like more this way as well. So with this price, I mean, 2 is, I would always go with 2.
Rebecca Wood, thank you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas in July.
Christmas. We're excited to share this big day with you. Folks, on the way next, our grand finale item. It's a little bit different to what you think it is. Stay with us to find out, and we'll see you after this.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals of the week, and you'll even receive exclusive coupons and never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. So head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Don't miss a thing with our Hsn app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch Hsn live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Welcome to Generation Wow. For over 75 years, HP has been the leader in innovation, pioneering technology through cutting-edge products and forward-thinking solutions. HP makes life better for everyone, everywhere. From laptops and desktops to monitors and printers, the visionaries at HP create experiences that amaze. Let their experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. Only on HSN.
Before we continue with Christmas in July with Adam, I just wanted to stop by and let you know what's coming up at midnight. We've got such an amazing today's special for those of us who spend a little too much money in the salons because we just need a little root touch-up. Oh my gosh, is this your answer? It's the Truhair Color and Lift Thickening Powder. And we have all 8 colors. Now here's the kicker. I know you've seen it before, and this is the size. This is 0.18 ounces. We are almost tripling the amount of the color that you're getting in each and every one of the colors, and we're keeping the price the same. It's the only time we're gonna be doing this for a long, long time, I can tell you that. We've got these incredible colors, so take a look, because if you're like me, and you know what, you just have to go in to kind of fill in the grays, or maybe you just feel like your hair is thinning and you wanna conceal those thinning spots, this is such the answer, and we would love to hear your feedback. Our testimonial lines will be open as we launch our new Today Special. We haven't done this in years. We've only done it one other time, so to almost triple the amount that you're getting, but keep it at the same price as the 0.18. It is a day to stock up, no question about it. So Chelsea will be here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be live on Facebook streaming, so join us there. But for now, our final few moments of Christmas in July with Adam. See you soon.
Thank you, Callie. Indeed, we hate to say goodbye to Christmas in July, but we must. Just before we show you our grand finale, we do want to let you know, for those that were wanting our Apple iPad, it is available in limited numbers. We caused a huge stir in the last hour because we revealed that if you buy the Apple iPad today before midnight, it qualifies for our extended return policy. That means you have 7 months to make sure that it's the right thing for you, and if by January 31st of 2019 you decide it's not, you may return it. That Apple iPad is airing tomorrow and the next day, but it will just be the regular wonderful 30-day money-back guarantee. If you order it right now, 7 months. So it's a wonderful day to shop for an iPad. All right, let's round out with an item that they asked me, you know, what I'd like to do for the finale on Christmas in July, and I said, well, I'd like to give everybody the Christmas present that truly everyone wants, and that's to get rid of that expensive cable bill. To cut that cable bill right down to size, we have put together a package that is going to solve a problem that you and me and many of us have. You know, you start to hear whispers, people and friends and family, people who live in your street. Did you get rid of cable? I got rid of cable, I'm saving a fortune. And you and I, we think, well, I'd love to get rid of cable, but I don't want to lose my local channels. I don't want to lose my local sports or my local news, and I don't know how to do it. What do you get rid of cable? How do you do that? We've lived with cable for so many years. I'm used to paying the $150 a month. We have a package available that has been designed for us. It includes Roku, which is the world's #1 selling media streamer. It's a stick, a black stick you plug in the back of your TV. Using your internet connection, this opens up thousands of channels, TV, movies, all the stuff that you love. We'll get to that. We're including while supplies last, this. It's called Mohu, and as it says right there, get free HDTV. What is this? This is something that typically is a $40 value. This works within a 60-mile range to give you your local TV channels, your local sports, your local news. This and this is the answer to not having that cable bill. Here to explain more about it is my good friend and ambassador when it comes to this solution.
It's true.
This is the Christmas present everybody wants, Leah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's the perfect time, and it's the perfect gift, whether it's Christmas in July, whether it's Christmas in December, you name it. It's always a good time to watch TV. It's always a great time to watch your favorite movies and your favorite TV shows. And how about, 500,000 of them? We're talking 500,000 movies and TV shows that you can watch whenever you want to on your schedule without ever having to set a DVR, without ever having to watch commercials if you don't want to, and you never have to spend another penny if you don't want to. So what's great about this is that now you have this whole universe of viewing options. It's like you're saying, Merry Christmas, here's 500,000 movies and TV shows that you can watch whenever you want to. That's what the gift of Roku is. You put that together with the Mohu, which is a digital antenna, and you have all of your local stations as well. So if you like to watch your local news, if you like to watch Dancing with the Stars live, if you like to watch those singing contests as they're happening on the network television stations, that's what you're going to be able to do. If you like to watch HSN, you can watch HSN, and not only HSN, but also HSN2 and HSN Beauty and HSN Electronics. They're all right here for you. And we've got a great new interface for you to allow you to do exactly that. So really fun shopping where you can watch the Today's Special, where you can look by the program guide. Lots of really great upgrades when it comes to the Roku. So what's great about this, let's start with the Roku, then we'll talk about the Mohu. So what this is as Adam said, is a little stick that you plug into any television that has an HDMI port, which is any TV in the last 15 years. And then these little boxes pop up on the screen. And we call them apps. I like to think of them as television stations. You open it up, and there are countless television shows on each one of those television stations. And then there are countless years of each one of those shows, seasons, if you will, on each one of those stations. Whether it's ABC, CBS, whether you love watching sports, whether you are a foodie, whether you love watching beauty, it's all right here for you. And it's so simple and easy to do. As a matter of fact, it's really simple with this, because now there's a little microphone icon that you can touch, and you can ask for whatever it is you want to watch. So watch this. Jennifer Aniston movies. Goes out, finds 25 different Jennifer Aniston movies, all the way from Bruce Almighty back to Mother's Day. I think we know some people in some of those movies. If you want to be able to enjoy this, what's great about it is you can literally touch a button, and now you say what it is you want to watch, and you can watch it. Let's do Tom Selleck. Going out, finds Tom Selleck. There he is. We've got 37 different movies we could watch with Tom Selleck. Now, not only can you do that for any actor, but you could do that for, say, let's do this, Wonder Woman. So Victoria and I are binge watching the Wonder Woman series from 1974. We're on season 3. And it's so much fun. But you can also watch Wonder Woman from, what's in the movie theaters that just got out of the movie theaters in 2017. So you just talk to this one, and now you can watch whatever you want.
Leah, I'm conscious that we're nearly sold out already, only 1,000 left. Can we just transition to Mohu? Sure. Because this is something that most of us in America have never even heard of before. The company that makes this are, I'm telling you now, they've gone wild. People are buying this left, right, and center because it's free high-definition TV, your local channels. When I use my Mohu, it's this, right? This is it. This is the antenna.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. So what used to be little rabbit ears, remember, on your TV years and years ago, is now this. It looks like a little piece of paper, but it's actually an antenna, and it was designed by a military team so it could sit flush to the military tank, and you can paint it. So if you want to put it in the back of your armoire and use the black, you could do that, but you can paint it any room color that you want to on this side of it. It's flat to your wall, or you can put it onto the window. And basically what it does is it allows you to pick up your local news. Yeah. It allows you for free to pick up then any of your local nighttime shows. So what is that? That could be The Voice. That could be American Idol. That could be all those nighttime TV shows that you want to watch that you don't want to have to wait to watch the next day with the Roku. So what happens is your program guide will pop up. Now this kind of looks like a cable guide to you, doesn't it? God. So now you're able to, you can't do it wrong, Adam, don't worry. Anything you get into, I can get you right out of. It's no problem.
Touch it again.
So you can choose what you want to watch, and you have that whole program guide here for you. So now you're in the driver's seat because you have all of these channels that are going to be coming your way that you can watch.
I have one last big thing to say, folks, and I was cautious to say it because I'm desperate not to say the wrong thing tonight. We only have 10 minutes left, but for anybody out there that does want to cut down their cable bill or potentially get rid of cable altogether, this Roku Stick, the #1 media streamer in the world, combined with Mohu, is your solution that maybe we didn't know about, but this is the solution that will work for you. Now I'm gonna say something that I think will be the icing on the cake for it. There's a lot of us that are intrigued and we want to try this because we're not so sure. I like my cable. I don't like the commercials or the bill, but what if I don't like this? If you buy this in the next 5 minutes, because we're nearly at midnight, this also qualifies for the 7-month return policy. I'm airing this on the Monday night show. I have this on Monday. And when I have it on Monday, I'll talk about replacing cable and I'll talk about 30 days to experience it. If you order it right now, you can plug this in and try it for 7 months. And in 7 months, if you say, you know what, it's not for me, I want to go back to cable, I want to keep my cable, I don't want to do this, you can return this to us and get a refund of the purchase price. Tomorrow, it will just be 30 days. Now, I have, at this stage, 800 left. No, that's not true. There's about 650 with everybody placing orders. It's easy and it's simple, and there's a lot to learn and a lot to get into in this presentation, but it's exciting because young or more mature, everyone benefits from Roku and Mohu together. The last thing I say, I promise, and I'm gonna stop yabbering on. If you order this as well tonight, the cost of Mohu is about $30 to $40. So it's like you're getting your Roku for $30 or so. There's never been a better deal.
Never been a better value. And the reason why you're gonna wanna have this and keep it for more than 7 months is because there's 3 new channels that are added every day. Yeah. So 3 new channels, imagine that. If whatever it is that you watch right now added 3 new channels every single day, my little mind can't add that up fast enough, right? That's say roughly 30 days in a month times 7 months. How many more channels are gonna be able to be yours in 7 months from now than even exist today? That's what's great about the Roku. They keep getting bigger. The universe keeps getting bigger. Now, how does this work? It's a little stick. You plug it into the back of your TV. From there, you're gonna have this big menu that pops up onto your screen. Each one of these boxes, they call them apps. I like to think of them as television stations. If, like me, you wanna spend, say, $7 a month and get Netflix, great. If you wanna spend nothing, you can go to the Roku channel. And Roku has actually done this for you, for us here at HSN, our HSN family. They've aggregated all of the free content. So that means in one place, you can go to the Roku channel and you can find free movies, you can find free television shows, you can find free news, you can find things that are new this month for free, you can find dramas and action and comedies and thrillers and stuff for the family night. I love this, everything from I Dream of Jeannie to Short Circuit to you know, supernatural sci-fi movies. Whatever it is, Comic-Con fever, whatever it is you want to watch, go to the Roku channel. Keep that in mind when you get this home. Look for the Roku channel. It's going to be right there on one of the top areas. Now, you can also listen to music with Pandora or the countless other music channels that are there. And if you want to explore, do this. Go into movies. When you go to movies, look what happens. You can go to Still in Theaters. These are 35 movies that are still in movie theaters that you can watch from home. If you wanted to go into movies that you could own for less than $5, there's tons of them. As a matter of fact, 44 of them. If you wanted to go into 50 states, let's go into top 100 movies. The top 100 movies right now you can watch without ever having to leave your sofa, without ever having to have a late fee, you name it. Now that's movies. Now you could watch them by Disney movies. Maybe you're a Disney fan, or inspirational movies. You could watch them by genre, like family movies or kids movies, biographies. There's 291 biographies. How about action movies? There are superhero movies, 189, action movies, 1,000 action movies. Now, let's talk about TV. If you want to watch by TV, how is it that you watch TV? Do you watch because you want to watch something that's funny? Do you watch because you want to see, top TV 50? Well, guess what? Here's your top 50 television shows on TV right now. And remember, that's not just last night's episode. That's season after season. You want to watch ABC, CBS, Fox. I actually don't watch by network. Here's how I watch. I like to watch by genre. So if we go down, and some I do like to watch, I will say Travel Channel, Hdtv, but I like to watch, say, action. So guess what? There are 84 television shows and countless seasons of those shows that are just in the action category itself. And that's gonna be across all different genre, all different networks. It doesn't matter. Maybe you like comedy. There's 223 shows right now. How about crime? 124 shows. So you get the idea. Or you just search by using your voice. You just say, Adam Freeman. And look what pops up. There he is. Adam Freeman shows that you can watch. You could say, let's see, Tom Cruise. Going out, finding Tom Cruise. And we could find Tom Cruise movies. He's going out, finding Tom Cruise.
Just a few.
Just a few, exactly. Now you can follow it on Roku and you can have countless results that you want to see there, or the top 25, everything from Top Gun to Jack Reacher is up here. You get the idea. It's so simple and it's so fun. And what's great, Adam, is that this becomes then that solution for the guest bedroom. Yeah. This becomes the solution for the second bedroom. This becomes that solution whenever you're looking for that alternative and you want to be able to be in charge of your budget. You want to be able to say, I don't want to spend any more money. Now you've got the solution.
I really want to thank our electronics team for doing this, because we hear from so many people, and I joked at the beginning of the presentation saying the whispers. People are talking about they're going to get rid of the cable bill. They're going to get rid of cable. Do you dare get rid of cable? I don't know if I should get rid of cable. I'll miss the stuff. What will you miss? I miss my local channels. This is the solution. Yeah. Roku, the media streamer. Plug it into your TV. You've got access to thousands of channels that are free content on also things like Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime. But then this is the secret sauce. This is Mohu. 60-mile radius. This is what's going to bring in all your local channels. Free, 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 free. Free, completely free. This is the thing that's making it possible to save money on our cable bill. But this is the thing most people don't even realize exists. It is available today at a crazy price. Normally we do just the Roku Stick for $79 or so. Tonight we're including Roku and Mohu. It is truly a marriage made in heaven, and it is something that is a Christmas present to every one of us this Christmas in July. Leah, oh, what's this? So this is the
program guide that we're watching now, according to the Mohu. So the Mohu, again, is going to be your brand new digital antenna. And it is the latest. It goes up to a 50-mile radius from wherever you live. So it can go out and grab all the local stations. So if you want to watch your local news, you want to watch PBS, you want to watch the morning shows that you see, you want to watch last night's network or live as it's happening, network television, you can do that with a Mohu. And then with the Roku, you can watch anything else. So that could be anything from your competitions to whatever movie you want to watch. You name it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do not hang up. Make sure you get yours. Please let me know what you think. I hope it saves you a lot of money. I know that it will. Before we say goodnight and goodbye to Christmas in July, just a reminder, and we'll get the right graphics on the screen for you folks. This is our Christmas in July July Ornament collection, which is basically a set of 2, and they are beautifully hand done. Not only hand done, but with LED lights that will last for thousands of hours. Hand painted and finished. It's your 2 lighted musical ceramic Christmas trees. You could choose the frosted version or the green version. So the frosted version or the green version are available. The set of 2 of them have a timer on them, so they'll come on automatically every evening. You can play some wonderful musical tunes as well, which of course gets us all into the festive spirit. It reminds you of the kind of ornament that a decorative piece that Grandma used to have. You know, we used to like take the little LED lights or the lights out and put them in. With this one, the lights are already in there for you. They glow in a rainbow of colors, and they are very, very special. Well, that's it. Thank you for joining us today. I know all of us as hosts have so much fun with Christmas in July. We wish you a Merry Christmas in July, and don't leave us, because the fun is beginning. It's a new year, a new beginning with Truhair Today's Special.
Well, that was fun, getting you ready for Christmas a little bit early. I'm Callie Northagen, this is HSN, and now we're gonna help you be ready for every major event, every minor event that comes your way, because you never have to worry about those grays popping through. Thanks to Chelsea Scott and Truhair. She has brought us the most popular beauty, today's beauty product in general for hair color and treatment for 7 years running. We've sold almost 500,000, and this is the jumbo version of her Truhair, and I'm so excited to share with you that it's almost 3 times the size of the original that sells for the same price as our new Today's Special. We have all 8 colors. We're gonna show you some amazing before and afters, and as always, we welcome your phone calls. Here it is, our new Today's Special.